voice like a ghost in the setting sun. I traced every note you left in my skin, but silence is louder than where you've been. Pictures still hanging inside my mind. Moments replay, but I press rewind. Every forever we swore in the dark faded to echoes that tore me apart. I try to hold on to a fading sound, but love don't stay when it's breaking down. Now I'm broken in the chorus of a song where your name still lingers but you're gone. Every line I sing just feels so wrong, like a heart that keeps holding on too long. We were fire in a world so cold. Now I'm dancing with the ashes of what we told, and I keep hearing you in every note I choose, but I'm broken in the chorus without you. Your shadow still sleeps on my side of the bed. Conversations with words we never said. I reach for your hand in the dead of night, but I'm holding on to nothing but goodbye. Your laughter still haunts every empty room, like a beautiful lie carrying the truth. We were a story that burned too fast, a love that was never built to last. I tried to silence the sound of your name, but it echoes louder with every pain. Now I'm broken in the chorus of our song where your name still lingers but you're gone. Every line I sing just feels so wrong, like a heart that keeps holding on too long. We were fire in a world so cold. Now I'm dancing with the ashes of what we told, and I keep hearing you in every note I choose, but I'm broken in the chorus without you. If love was a symphony, we lost the key somewhere between us and used to be. Now every harmony turns into pain. 1,000 I love yous drown in the rain. Now I'm broken in the chorus of our song, singing words where we both belong, but the rhythm died when you moved on, and I'm stuck where your heart went wrong. We were everything we couldn't save, just a beautiful sound in an empty space, and I keep losing you with every truth. Yeah, I'm broken in the chorus without you. We started like a perfect scene, two hearts chasing what could be. You held me like it would remain. Before we learned what love became, we wrote our names into the sky. Believe the truth inside a lie. Never thought we'd come undone. felt so real, it felt so right, until it slowly lost its light. It was a love that didn't last, just echoes of a beautiful past. We burned too bright, we broke too fast, holding on to moments that couldn't last. Now all we are is what we were, a fading trace, a blurred blur. And I'm still learning how to ask, why was it a love that didn't last? You still appear in my dreams, like nothing ever split the seas. But morning comes and pulls me through a world that doesn't include you. I trace your ghost in empty rooms, where every silence still assumes that you might walk in like before and make me whole once more. We didn't break with crashing sound, we just slowly faded out. It was a love that didn't last, just shadows of a perfect past. We held the future in our hands, then watched it slip like shifting sand. No final fight, no bitter end, just losing what we couldn't end. And I'm still trapped inside the past of a love that didn't last. Maybe some hearts are meant to meet just long enough to feel complete, then walk away before they break, for both our fragile hearts' sake. It was a love that didn't last, but it still lives inside my past. A gentle pain I can't outgrow, a story only we would know. And though we try to make it stay, some things just fade away, but I'll always hold it fast. That love that didn't last. We started like a spark in the dark, two lonely souls leaving matching scars. You said forever like you meant the word, but forever faded somewhere unheard. I memorized the way you would breathe, like you were everything I'd ever need. But every promise slipped through your hands, like love was something you never planned. We were so close to something real, but close don't count in how you feel. Guess I'm just another almost in your life, another maybe that didn't survive, a story you'll forget with time while I'm still stuck between the lines. You gave me just enough to stay, then slowly let it drift away. Now I'm the echo of your ghost, just another almost. Your goodbye came without a sound, no shattered glass, just breaking down. You walked away like it was easy to do, while I was still holding on to you. I try to hate you, try to heal, but love like this don't disappear. It lingers in the quiet nights and turns turns my dreams into fights. I keep replaying what we were, but every memory starts to glow. Guess I'm just another almost in your life, another maybe that didn't survive, a story you'll forget with time while I'm still stuck between the lines. You gave me just enough to stay, then slowly let it drift away. Now I'm the echo of your ghost, just another a half-written song you never finished, a love that slowly diminished. You were everything I couldn't keep. Now you're a wound that runs too deep, and I'm still chasing what we lost, being just another almost. Showed up like a memory I try to erase, standing in the doorway with that same old face. Time froze in the silence between goodbye and then, like we never really reached the end. Your eyes still hold what we used to be, 1,000 what ifs staring back at me. I should walk away, I know I should pretend, but here we are back here again. We both know how this story ends, but we keep rewriting it in our heads. So give me one last night again, like we're more than just almost friends. Hold me like you'll never leave, even if it's make-believe. Your touch still feels like coming home, even though I'm better off alone. We dance around the truth we can't defend, like fools who never learned from them. Your voice still melts my guarded walls, every whisper makes my heart break stall. We're just two ghosts chasing what we had, knowing it will only hurt us bad. We're holding to borrow time, crossing every fragile line. So give me one last night again, like we're more than just almost friends. Hold me like you'll never leave, even if it's make-believe. Let the If this is wrong, then why does it feel right to fall for you one more time tonight? So give me one last night again before we go back to just pretend. Kiss me like it's not goodbye, like we don't have to wonder why. Let the sunrise steal you from my hands, like it always does, like it always plans. If forever was never in our plan, let me love you one last night again. I wake up reaching for your side, but all I touch is cold goodbye. Your echo lingers in the sheets, like love got lost in between the beats. Your name still trembles on my lips, a broken prayer I can't dismiss. We used to move in perfect time, now I'm a second out of line. We were dancing on borrowed air. Now I'm alone, but you're everywhere. I'm living on half a heartbeat without you. Every pulse feels like it's breaking in two. I hear your rhythm in the silence I keep, but it fades every time that I breathe. We were fire in a fragile dream. Now I'm holding on to what used to be, and every piece of me still repeats. I'm living on half a heartbeat. I'm living on half a heartbeat. Your shadow flickers in the light, a ghost that follows every night. I try to run but I stand still, caught in a love I can't unfeel. Your laughter echoes down the hall, like you never left at all. But every memory cuts so deep, a wound that time won't ever keep. I hear the song we used to play, but every note just slips away. I'm living on half a heartbeat without you. Every pulse feels like it's breaking in two. I hear your rhythm in the silence I keep, but it fades every time that I breathe. We were fire in a fragile dream. Now I'm holding on to what used to be, and every piece of me still repeats. I'm living on half a heart. If love was more than just a spark, why did it leave me in the dark? We built a world we couldn't say. Now I'm dancing on its grave. I'm living on half a heartbeat without you. Every breath feels like it's something I lose. everything I couldn't keep. Now I'm drowning in what we used to be. And every night I fall too deep into half a heartbeat. You fade like smoke through open hands. No warning signs, no final plans. One day you're here, the next you're gone. Like love was something you just put on. Your shadow lingers in the light, a ghost that tucks me in at night. I hear your voice in empty space, but I can't find you, just your trace. You never said where you would go. You just let go without letting me know. It's the way you disappear without a sound, leaving pieces of you scattered all around. No goodbye, no reason why, just a broken heart you left behind. You turn forever into a lie. With every tear I try to hide, and I'm still lost in what was clear. The way you disappear. I search for answers in your eyes, but all I find are old goodbyes. You build a world and let it fall, like it was never real at all. Your touch still lingers on my skin, a war I lost I couldn't win. I'm holding on to memories while you let go so easily. You made it look so effortless, while I'm still drowning in the mess. It's the way you disappear without a sound, leaving pieces of you scattered all around. No goodbye, no reason why, just a broken heart you left behind. You turn forever into a lie. With every tear I try to hide, and I'm still lost in what was clear. The way you disappeared. Was I just someone passing through, a temporary place for you? If love was real, then how could you just vanish like you always do? It's the way you disappear, like you were never mine. Erase the love, erase the time. No footprints left, no trace to find. Just questions tangled in my mind. You left me here to feel it all, while you don't feel it when I fall. And I'm still wishing you were here, but you just disappear. Packed away the things you left, but your memory won't forget. Every corner of this empty room still echoes like you never moved. sheets to change the locks. Tried to outrun the aftershock, but every road I wandered down still leads me back to you somehow. I tell myself you're not my home, but my heart don't listen when I'm alone. 'Cause I'm still yours somehow, even now, even after all the breaking down. Even when I say your name out loud, like it don't hurt the way it does right now. I gave you room, I let you go, but there's a part I'll never own. No matter how I try to drown, I'm still yours somehow. Meet new faces, learn new names, but nothing ever feels the same. I laugh a little, fake a smile, but I'm just lost in you. Wow. Your ghost still lingers in my veins, a quiet kind of endless pain. I tell the world I moved on too, but everything still feels like you. I build new walls to keep you out, but somehow you still break them down. 'Cause I'm still yours somehow, even now, even after all the breaking down. Even when I say your name out loud, like it don't hurt the way it does right now. I gave you up, I let you go, but there's a part I'll never own. No matter how I try to drown, I'm still yours somehow. Maybe love don't never really leave, it just hides in what we can't release. And maybe I'll learn to live without, but I'll never learn to not feel this now. Yeah, I'm still yours somehow, through the doubt, through the nights I try to shut you out. Through every I'm okay I shout, when I'm breaking down inside right now. I walked away, I closed the door, but you still go through my core, like a truth I cannot run. I'm still yours, still yours somehow. Left like a sunset I couldn't hold, soft and quiet, painted gold. No shattered glass, no final fight, just fading colors into night. Your laughter lingers in the air, like a ghost I still feel everywhere. I close my eyes, you're almost there, then I wake to empty prayer. We didn't break, we just slipped away, like love got lost between yesterday. It's a beautiful kind of gone you left in me, like a dream I can't quite reach or leave. No bitter words, no scars to show, just a quiet ache I always know. You turn forever into something small, a memory I can't outrun it all. And I keep holding on to your beautiful kind of gone. I see your shadow in every place, every stranger wears your face. I try to love like I did before, but something's missing at the core. You were a song I couldn't keep, now you echo in my sleep, a melody that drifts away, but somehow never fades. We let go without a sound, still lost in a world we never found. It's a beautiful kind of gone you left in me, like a dream I can't quite reach or leave. No bitter words, no scars to show, just a quiet ache I always know. You turn forever into something small, a memory I can't outrun it all. And I keep holding on to your beautiful kind of gone. Maybe some loves aren't meant to stay, they just pass through and change our way. And maybe you were never mine, just a moment frozen in time. It's a beautiful kind of goal I can't replace, like a light that time can't erase. I tried to move, I tried to be strong, but you still feel like where I belong. You left without a trace to blame, just a heart that whispers your name. And I'm still holding on to your beautiful kind of gone. story wouldn't break, but every promise learned to shake. I still replay the way we started, before the silence grew us parted, before your love turned into space and left me with an empty place. I thought we'd make it to the end, but you rewrote it halfway in. You changed the ending without me knowing, turning every page while my heart was slow and left me inside a story I can't defend, where forever didn't really end. Now I'm stuck in chapters we can't redo, a broken plot that still leads to you, and I'm still bleeding every line where you changed the ending of mine. You took the light from every scene, left only echoes in between. I searched for moments we once knew, but they all fade the second I reach you. Your goodbye was never said, just silence growing in its stead, like you left me in a film halfway through, with no clue what I should do. I keep rewinding what we were, but the ending's still a blur. You changed the ending without me knowing, turned every page while my heart was slow and left me inside a story I can't defend, where forever didn't really end. Now I'm stuck in chapters we can't redo, a broken plot that still leads to you, and I'm still bleeding every line where you changed the ending of mine. If I had known you'd let us fall, I would have held on through it all, but you let go without a sound and left me nowhere but fear now. You changed the ending, now I see it was never meant for you and me. Still I read it like I'm blind, hoping you'll rewrite your mind. But love don't turn the way we planned, it slips right through the heart's command, and I'm still lost inside the line where you changed the ending of mine. Where you changed the ending of mine. You smile like nothing's really changed, but I can feel the distance in your veins. Your hands still fit the way they used to do, but something in your touch feels untrue. You say we're fine, we're doing well, but silence always starts to tell. And every glance you try to hide just speaks the truth you won't decide. You don't have to say a word, already feel what's hurt. Hearts don't lie, even when we try, even when we look away and say goodbye. I can feel you slipping through me knows hearts don't lie when love lets go. We talk in circles just to stay, avoid the truth we can't betray. But every "I'm okay" you say feels like you're miles and miles away. I memorize your quiet ache, the way your voice begins to break, and I can't tell you're halfway gone, even when you're still holding on. We don't need words to understand what's already slipping from our hands. Hearts don't lie, even when we try, even when we pretend to say we're fine. I can feel the truth beneath your skin, where love and ending both begin. You can turn away and bright, but I see the truth you fight at night. And every breath inside me knows hearts don't lie when love lets go. Maybe we're just afraid to say that some forever fade away, and maybe truth was always there in every broken moment we won't share. Hearts don't lie, no matter how we hide, even when we try to stay alive inside. I can feel the ending in your tone, like we were never really home. So if we fall, let it be true. No more pretending, me and you, because in the end we both know hearts don't lie when love lets go. You walk back in like nothing changed, same soft eyes, same fragile name, like we didn't burn it all to dust, like you still had the right to us. But I remember every night I cried, every truth you tried to hide, every promise you let decay, while I was breaking day by day. You say you've changed, you say you're new, but I still see the old you. There's no more second chances in this heart, no more rewinding broken parts. I gave you everything I had to give, and forgot how I'm supposed to live. You don't get to come back and pretend that love can start where it should have been. I learned the hardest truth I know. Some love just meant to let go. You talk like time erased the pain, like love survived the heavy rain. But I was drowning all alone, while you were turning into stone. I built my world around your lies, believed your words, believed your eyes. But now I see through every trace of what you left and can't replace. You want the past to feel brand new, and no more second chances in my soul. I finally learned to let you go. You can knock, but I won't break. Not for memories we used to make. I want the open that I closed, even if it hurts the most. This time I'm learning to be strong and live where you don't belong. I tried to fill the space you left with noise and nights and empty breath, but every smile just falls apart, like it never reaches my heart. The world keeps moving like it should, but nothing feels the way it could. Since you walked out without a sound and left my whole life crashing down, I'm still living where you used to be, but nothing here feels real to me. There's nothing after you, no color, no light, just long empty mornings and endless nights. I chase your shadow through every view, but there's nothing after you. No one can touch me the way you do. Even in pieces, it's still you, and I don't know how to start anew. There's nothing after you. I talk to walls like you might hear, still whisper secrets you once held near, but silence answers every call, like you were never here at all. I wear your memory like a scar. It follows me in who we are, and every road I try to take just leads me back to what you break. I thought I'd heal with time and space, but you still own this empty place. There's nothing after you, no color, no light, just long empty mornings and endless nights. I chase your shadow through every view, but there's nothing after you. No one can touch me the way you do. Even in pieces, it's still you, and I don't know Yeah. I walk through rooms we used to own, but they don't feel like home alone. The light still hits the window right, but something's missing in the light. Your name still echoes in my head, like words we never really said. And every breath I try to take feels like it bends but doesn't break. I try to find you in the air, but you're not really there. Nothing feels the same since you left my side. Even the sun don't feel as bright. Even the stars don't shine like before. They don't mean anything anymore. I smile, but it don't feel right. I sleep but lose you every night. And every part of me can claim nothing feels the same. I hear your laugh in passing cars, in strangers' eyes and distant stars. But when I reach, it disappears, like you were never really here. I tried to move, I tried to heal, but I can't fake the way I feel. It's like the world forgot my name the day you walked away. I thought that time would wash you out, but you're still here somehow. Nothing feels the same since you left my side. Even the sun don't feel as bright. Even the nights don't end the same. They just repeat your name. I laugh, I cry, I stay the same, but nothing else can feel the same. And every piece of me will claim nothing feels the same. No, 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 no. Don't really fade. It just changes into pain. I'm still living in the space where nothing feels the same. Nothing feels like it meant something. Turn off forever into nothing. Your eyes don't look for mine the same, but you don't say it, you just change. We sit in rooms filled up with quiet, where loved ones burn, now we deny it. No shattered glass, no screaming fights, just slowly fading into nights. It's not the words that break my heart, it's all the ways we drift apart. It's a silent kind of pain you leave behind, the kind that whispers, never cries. No goodbye, no last embrace, just emptiness I can't replace. You don't slam doors, you don't explain, you just disappear in shades of gray. And I'm left here going insane with your silent kind of pain. You still reach out, but not the same, like habit more than love remains. Your touch feels distant, cold and thin, like I'm just someone you've once been with. I try to ask but bite my tongue, afraid the truth will come undone. We're holding on to what we lost, pretending love don't have a cost. I hear the silence in your voice, like leaving me was always your choice. It's a silent kind of pain you leave behind, the kind that whispers, never cries. No goodbye, no last embrace, just emptiness I can't replace. You don't slam doors, you don't explain, you just disappear in shades of gray. And I'm left here going insane with your silent kind of pain. I would have fought if you gave me a war. You just faded, nothing more. How do I heal what I can't see? A ghost of you still haunting me. It's a silent kind of pain I cannot run, like loving you is never done. No closure, no final scene, just broken parts in between. You left without a trace to blame, no fire, no ashes, just a flame that slowly died but still remains. This silent kind of pain. You showed up like a midnight rain, soft enough to hide the pain. I let you in where I don't let go. Now every crack in me starts to show. You kiss me like a last goodbye, even while you said you tried. I felt the ending in your touch, but I was already near. kept choosing all your lies. So stay until it hurts. Don't leave me yet. Let me drown in every word you regret. Hold me like we're not about to break, even if it's all a beautiful mistake. If goodbye is coming, let it take its time. Let me pretend that you're still mine, even if loving you just makes it worse. Stay until it hurts. Your silence cuts deeper than before, like a closing, slowly broken door. We're standing on the edge of truth, but I'm still begging love from you. Every promise starts to fade, like a song that we never played. But I'd rather bleed than be alone in a world where your love is gone. I know we're falling out of place, but I still memorize your face. So stay until it hurts. Don't leave me yet. Let me drown in every word you regret. Hold me like we're not about to break, even if it's all a beautiful mistake. If goodbye is coming, let it take its time. Let me pretend that you're still mine, even if loving you just makes it worse. Stay until it hurts. Maybe with just a moment we can't stay. Two lost souls learning how to ache. If this is love, then why does it feel like holding on to something unreal? So stay until it hurts. Just one more night. Let me believe we're still alright. Wrap me up in your fading flame, even if it won't feel the same.